Hello everybody, welcome. I hope people join me. I'm going to start doing some spell jazz. Anyway, I'm going to make a start. When you start a spell jar, you've got to cleanse the bottle. And the best way to cleanse the bottle is I've got some joss sticks, sage joss sticks burning. I've also got lavender burning as well. I've got my black candle and my white candle. I've done all my opening protection prayers. But you've got to cleanse the bottle, and by doing that you just put it over your joss stick. So I don't know if you can see that on live. It's just to cleanse your jar, fill it up with the smoke, if you like. I've got my crystals with me. Today we're going to do I don't know what one. What is anybody on the live? Hello, Gemma. I don't know what spell jar you'd like me to do first. I got to do a couple today. I got protection, a success spell, happiness spell, home tranquility spell, new beginnings, good luck spell, and an anti-anxiety spell. Is there any particular one you'd like me to start with? Can you put it in chat? Hello. Okay, well, I thought I'd start with we'll start with one of the hardest ones then, the messiest ones, being the protection spell. So, right. I find a funnel easier because otherwise you've got to put things in this tiny little bottle and you end up wasting half your product all over the table. So, we're going to start off with Himalayan salt. As you can see, guys, I've spilled it already. Now, there's lots of different ways you can do this. You can do it all in one pot and then pour it into your spell jar. But I actually like to see the layers. Like this one here, look, is one I've done. This is a protection one. I don't know if you can see it, guys, but you can see all the layers. And with these, all you got to do is place them somewhere where you're walking past every day. You just put them there, and they're supposed to help you with protection, success, happiness, bring you luck, all different kinds of things. Help with anxiety, if you know anybody who's suffering with depression, they're very good for that. Anyway, so what I do, I put a little layer of Himalayan salt first. I like to do one at a time, guys, because otherwise it gets confusing and it's just too much going on. Okay, what's next? Himalayan salt. What have I got the thing for that? Himalayan salt helps with protection. Then we need cinnamon. So I might put cinnamon on top, actually, guys. Black pepper. Where's my pepper? then rosemary. Where's my rosemary? Rosemary. Like I say, you can use any herbs. Like I say, all these with me, they have been cleansed. Because you don't want to put anything negative in your jars. Okay, honey. Now with the honey of this one, I always put the honey in last. Because I don't want it to, well, everything would just congeal otherwise. So I normally put the honey in last. Right, so we need cloves. Is this cloves? Yeah. I get a lot of my herbs from the organic shop. I don't know if there's an organic herbalist anywhere near you. But they are very good for herbs, spices, anything like that. Okay. Okay, seem to be stuck here, guys. Okay, cloves don't like going in the funnel now. Tarragon. You can get smaller funnels than this actually. I think that I got, this one is a bit big, but I'm going to have to go offline. Well, I'll have to move now to get a different one. So we'll have to make do with this at the minute. Chilli. I like the whole chilies, guys. I don't know if you can see them. Just because I think they add a little bit of character to the bottle as well. Put 2 in there. Right, and then all we got left is the cinnamon and the honey. So we'll put the cinnamon in now. I use cinnamon sticks. Don't know if that's going to be too big. That's fine. And then honey. I always use a local honey, only because of what's in your area, but you can use any honey. It's only to, what does honey do? Honey is an abundance of healing, nourishment, and it turns any negative positive. So this is where I make a mess, guys. Put your honey on top. Wouldn't go too mad with it, because honey as well, like I say, I buy the one that's locally sourced. It is quite expensive. And I think that's it. Right, so we've got Himalayan salt is for protection. Cinnamon is for success. Pepper is to rid negative energies and protection again. Rosemary is for health and love. Honey is for healing, nourishment, and turns any negative into positive. Tarragon, again, for protection. Chilies for protection. Cloves are for protection. And then what we do, we put a lid on the top. Now there's lots of different things you could do with this, guys. I don't know if you can see it very good there. Is the light too strong? But what I do, I like to seal it with some string around the top. Now we could use any string. I like the parcel string because it's tough and it's good. Like I say, there's lots here. You could do lots of different things with them. For instance, the black salt. I've put I don't know if you can see it, I've put a little crucifix on it. But protection, it's got to be covered in black wax. So there's a black one I finished earlier. And what you do then, you can, lots of people sprinkle this under the doormat. You can do that if you want to on all the entrances. But as long as you put it in a doorway, it'll be fine, and you're passing it every day, it'll give you that protection. So what I do is cut a bit of string. I might have to wax these in part 2, guys, and I just wrap the string around. It's a way of binding the spell as well. Wrap the string around as many times as you like. I used to put big labels on them. Now I just put little stickers on them, labels, and I label it. Like I say, it's up to everybody. You don't have to put anything on it. You know what it is. Sorry guys, I'm struggling with this rope. Okay, and then I just trim it off. Like that. And then in a little while, it must probably be in part 2, guys, I'll seal it. I'll pour black wax over the top of it. And then that spell jar is for protection is done. And like I say, all you got to do is put it in a place where you're walking past it every day. Let's do another one then, guys, of the protection. So Himalayan salt. You can use any salt. I like the Himalayan because I think you can see it in the jar, and it helps with protection. Himalayan salt. Like I say, I leave the cinnamon and the pepper, black pepper. Okay, black pepper, guys. Oh, sorry guys. Do you know what I haven't done? I have not cleansed my bottles. And we don't want to not do that. Okay, so yet again, can you see that? Cleanse your bottles. This is the most important part of your spell. Let me cleanse a few now, so I don't forget next time. Make sure you cleanse all your bottles. This is very important, because otherwise these bottles or jars or whatever you decide to use could be harbouring bad energy, and we don't want that. So we just cleanse all the bottles. You can even go over a black candle if you wanted to. But I'll do these because my incense, not incense. Okay. Like I say, when you're making a video of this, guys, you can speed up this, but I thought I'd show you in real time. Like I say, it does take some time to do, but if you enjoy it, then Why not? So, okay, we got our salt. This is another protection one I'm doing now, guys. We've got our black pepper. Feel free to write these spells down if you want to. We've got our rosemary. We've got our tarragon. For protection spells, you could put anything that's hot. That's why I like to look at it. Cayenne pepper, chili pods, whatever. As long as it's very pungent and smells, it's no harm. You can put it in. Protection spells. Tarragon. Chili. Again, guys, I like to use I don't think I need that. Sorry, guys, if you can hear my dogs barking. I suppose it's either barking or snoring on this channel. What else do I need? Chili cloves. And then cinnamon and cloves. And like I say, there's no right or wrong amount what you put in either, guys. You could put in whatever you feel is right. You can also, in these protection, put juniper berries. It's hard to say. Juniper berries in these little spells as well. Here's my cinnamon. I use cinnamon sticks. You can use the ground cinnamon. You can use any cinnamon you want. And then the honey. So a lot of these are for protection, to ward off negative energies. Try not to spill it. I always love using honey in a spell. It tends to look, the honey is golden. I don't know if you can see it, but it really makes it something special. So, not that you want to a protection spell being special, but like I say, if you are going to put these on by your front doors or by your back doors or maybe on your doorstep, then you want something to look kind of attractive to the eye and not well, not horrible. So again, we bind it with a rope, binding twine. Like I say, you could do this as much as you want. You can bind the whole bottle if you want to. There we go, guys. So that's another protection one done. Snip it off. Oh, I haven't got very good scissors, yeah. snip it off. And like I say, what I do is seal them then with the wax colour does matter. For protection, it's got to be black. But I'll do that in part 2, guys. So, right, the next spell we're going to do is, I tell you what, we'll do a happiness spell next. Something happy. Wipe out your funnel. So you don't want anything in there that shouldn't be in there. There we go. Right, and of course I've cleansed all the jars. Now happiness spells. Same thing. Put it by your door, so or beside your bed or anywhere. I'm covered in. Yes, by the side of your bed, by your door. As long as you pass it every day, it'll do what it's supposed to do. Right, so first of all, we need lavender. With there, what else have we got? Lavender, orange. No, actually, rice, guys. Rice symbolises money in a spell. So we'll put an abundance of that in to bring luck. I don't think it's got Himalayan, it has got Himalayan salt. We know Himalayan salt is protection. So there's your bit of protection. We also need lavender. Okay, we need rose petals. This is self-love and confidence. Just put a pinch of them in. You can get the rose heads, the rosebuds heads. They are very pretty, but I haven't got any of them today. Rosemary. And to finish it off, a bit of dried orange. Orange brings happiness. So we've got our dried orange. We need to cut it up a bit smaller. Put your orange in there. And then a little scroll. Where do I put them? Yeah. Okay guys, we just got to find them. There they are. What we do, you write whatever you want to make you happy on a piece of paper. I just put happiness because they're happiness spells, and I think if you're happy, then all else follows. So we just roll it into a scroll. Roll it into a little scroll. You also put that in as well. Put the lid on top. I don't know if you can see that, guys. These are happiness spell jars. Same again, you can bind them because you want your happiness to stay. You want your luck always to be with you. So, and these get a yellow or white wax mould on top of them. Like I say, all these will be waxed. If I've got time in this live, I'll do it in this live, but I think we're going to have to come back and do it in part 2. Trim it off. That's your happiness jar. I think I'll do another happiness, and then I think I might start waxing to show you guys how it's done. Well, there's no right or wrong way of doing it. Let's just do another quick happiness spell jar. So we've got Himalayan salt, or salt of any kind. We've got lavender. Share this live out for me, guys. Don't forget to hit the heart as well. Let's share the love today. Tap away on that screen. For some reason, guys, lavender does not like going into the funnel. Okay. So we got Himalayan salt, lavender. Then we're going to put rosemary. Rosemary is for health and love. Then we're going to put some rose petals. We haven't put rice in yet, guys. Rose petals. Like I say, you can put as many or as little. I only do in these little spell jars in this size. I do bigger ones as well. Obviously, like you can see, black salt. But it depends how much you want. Like these are ideal for carrying in your handbag, or like I say, you can put them by your front door, above your front door, just so you've got them with you or walking past them every day. That's all that matters. Rice. There's your rice. Rice symbolises money, guys. And if we got money, we're happy. Well, us women are definitely. And then a bit of orange. Then your little scroll, or you could put whatever you want on it. Because I am doing these and they symbolise happiness, I've just written happiness on the scroll. So, but if you've got a certain thing that you want to write on it, you can do. Scroll it up. Sorry guys. Some things are very tricky. Small. There we go. There's your little scroll. Put it in. Put your lid on top. And then seal it. Or bind it, I should say, first. I like to bind all my spell jars. Like I say, you don't have to. You could just seal them with wax. But as these are small and they for, like I say, handbag jars, or just maybe by the side of your bed, on your bedside table, then I like to make sure I bind them. And not only that, to make them look a bit prettier. Trim off your excess. There's your other one done, guys. So, what I think I'll do now, I'll show you how to bind, how to actually put, because we've done two. We've done two happiness, and we've done two for protection. No, I tell you what, I'll think them later. So there's happiness and protection. Next we shall do, I think we'll do an anti-anxiety one, because everybody is feeling the pinch of anxiety a little bit today, aren't they? So, anti-anxiety. We shall put salt for protection, because we all need a little bit of protection in our lives. Salt for protection. Tell you what, guys, I'm going to do two at a time. This is where I make a mess now. Salt for protection. Then we shall do lavender for peace and joy. Cheer us all up a bit. Okay. Then we shall add some rose. These are lovely little gifts to give to people as well. If you've got a friend or something who's going through anything, or, you know, just to show that you're thinking about them. If you're going to do these little jars, and they're great for decoration as well. So whichever way. You want to, Okay, so there's my rose petals. Oh, an orange. Orange symbolises happiness and confidence. So we shall put some dried orange. I would get dried orange, guys. Don't put real orange, no, wet orange in there, because it'll just make all your jar mouldy. That'll do. It smells divine. I think if anybody's got an air fryer now, especially the Ninja air fryers, you can dry them out in there, your oranges. They take about 40 minutes, I believe. My friend told me that last week. Okay, so there's your anti-anxiety jars. I'm not sure how long I've been live yet, guys. I've made a mess of this one. It can be quite fiddly to, like I say, do little bows. You don't have to. You could just knot it. You don't have to do anything. But like I say, these are your little spell jars. And they will go into your handbag or beside your bed, wherever really you feel comfortable in keeping them, guys. And like I say, they're nice little gifts to give people. Is there anybody on who would like to ask any questions? Yeah, poke it in the jar. Right, guys, we've got a couple more left to do. So what do you think we should do? I shall tell you now which ones we've got left. We've done anti-anxiety, right? We've done happiness, success, home tranquility, or new beginnings, or a good luck spell. What do you think we should do next? Good luck, new beginnings, success, or home tranquility? Which one do you think we should do next? Which one would you like to see us do next? Good luck. Just done that one. We've just done that one. Home tranquility spell, success, new beginnings, or good luck. Can you put in chat what you think we should do, guys? What would you like to see done next? Don't be shy. Put it in chat. Okay, so we've done 2 anti-anxieties, 2 happiness, 2 protection. I think we will do we'll do a success. Let's do a success spell. All these, I've cleansed all these little bottles. I showed you earlier by putting them over your joss sticks, or you can put them over a candle. Okay, with this we're going to start with rice. I like to use red rice, just for the colours. Quite a lot goes in this one, guys. So rice symbolises money. We've got mint, which symbolises success. The smells of these are something else, guys. Lovely. Oh, I think I put 2 in there, did I? 2. We use coffee. It's for motivation. A bit of get up and go. We all need that. Bit of get up and go. Bay leaf. Whatever, leave the bay leaf a minute. I've done mint. I haven't done rosemary. So we'll have a bit of rosemary, which is strength and confidence. Okay. Lavender for peace and joy. What else have we got? Oh, cinnamon. Oh, cinnamon. Don't even know if I got any cinnamon up here. Yes, of course I have. Cinnamon. Cinnamon sticks. Orange again. Orange symbolises happiness. So we all want to be happy with our success. What else have we got? Bay leaf for luck. Bay leaf for luck. Okay, I'm going to try and find a small one now, aren't we, guys? Scrunch it up. Chuck it in. Lid on the top. That one down. Trying to find a small one. These are all really big bay leaves. Small one. Okay, so in these happiness jars, we have got orange for happiness, rice for money, cinnamon for good luck and success, lavender for peace and joy, rosemary for strength and confidence, mint for success, bay leaf for luck, coffee for motivation, and these guys get sealed with a yellow or gold seal. So like again, I like to seal them up. I'm not sure if it's awkward for you to see, guys, what I'm actually doing. That's why I'm trying to tell you what I'm putting in there. Oops. And like I say, if you've got any certain charms you could put on them. You can get crystals to put in if you wanted to. I don't put crystals in because I'd rather carry my crystals with me, not in a spell jar. So, I don't know, I think I've messed this one up as well. Oh, there it is. Oh, yeah, guys, little bow. I'm not having much luck with these bows today. Okay, there's your success jar. Right, I will show you now, guys, how to, if I can, what you do with them to seal them. Because you don't want, if you're going to carry them in your handbag, you don't want that lid coming off. Your handbag being full of all these herbs. That's never good. Like I say, tie a little bow. I tie a little bow. You don't have to. You could finish it off with a little charm. They look pretty as well. There we go, guys. They're the success jars. Okay, well, I'm going to show you now. What time are we? I'm going to show you now what time, how to... Can you light them for me, please? Where's the paper gone from there? Gone. Okay, when you're doing your waxing, guys, always make sure you do it on a sheet of paper, because it does make a mess.
What colour are you using?
Let's do a gold. I'll only do one because time is ticking on, I think, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Or black, actually.
Black, because you
Black, I'll just, yeah, there we are. We'll just do black then. Right. When you're waxing, guys, always make sure you put it on a piece of paper, because it does get everywhere. What we do, there's lots of different ways you can do it. You can burn a candle.
That's not a candle, that's
and do it. That's all right. Or you can burn it on a burner, like this. Burn it on a burner, and then pour it on that way. lots of different ways. Can you put the yellow on for me with that?
Yeah, that's a wax seal candle. That is
Yeah.
not a normal candle.
No, I like the wax seal candles, guys. I tell you why. Because they like rubbery. So okay. And all you do, guys, is drip. This is very slow, this one still. I like to cover the top of the cork. Just say make sure you cover all the cork going down onto the jar. Oh, that's what you must not do. Okay, guys. Like I say, just cover all your cork. I think that's about it. There we go, guys. Like I say, just cover all the cork just to seal it. And then what I do, what is this? Protection. I stick labels on them now, whereas I used to put different tags on, but I think these add to it nice. And that's your finished piece. Have you put gold on?
Let's put the candle on. Let's do that there. That's it.
Yeah. I'll do one happiness, I think, and it's gold. Success is gold as well. Happiness, yeah. Happiness. Now I'm using two different techniques here now, guys. This one I've not got a candle of gold, so I'm going to oh, and that's what I was going to tell you as well. Easy way of making black salt is if you've got your
Just sticks.
put your joss sticks. What's this?
Cauldron.
In your little cauldrons, or you can just have a black jar or anything. Fill it up with Himalayan salt. Then any joss sticks you burn in there. I burn quite a lot of joss sticks, but I stand them up now. I don't know if you can see in my Himalayan salt. All my smudges I smudge out in there. Once I feel I've gone through normally a pack of joss sticks, I'll add charcoal, eggshell. I normally add some black pepper to it. Like I say, anything that's spicy, some cloves, anything that's aromatic. Then you just grind it all down and you put it into a jar and save it, and that's your black salt. It does take a little while to make, guys, because you've got to save all your joss sticks, but it's worth it. But along with them and your black salt, you should be, with your protection spells, you should be fine. I can show you now, because I haven't done a good luck one. I've done a happiness, what I'm doing now. Home tranquility is a white one, as you can see, the white. Like I say, I'm just doing a happiness now, and if we run out of time, guys, happiness is that colour. It's a yellow gold. And anti-anxiety, I'll just tell you. Where is it with me? Oh, anti-anxiety is a light colour. You can colour white wax, yellow wax, orangey red, whatever you fancy. A bright colour. Okay. So this is my happiness one. Just pour it on. Like I say, as long as you covered all the jar. There we go.
That's it.
Yeah. You can, oh, don't do that. Don't put your finger in it. And that's it, guys. If you do have air bubbles, you can get a little cocktail stick and just tap it and put your label on it. I'm still wet now, aren't I?
If need be.
There we go. And there's your happiness. So anyway, guys, thanks very much for joining. Please like the love heart the live, and I shall catch you all again. And please subscribe to Forbidden Knowledge Paranormal on YouTube as well as on TikTok. We do lots of different things, paranormal investigation, as well as anything spooky, witchcrafty, you name it, we do it. Okay, anyway, bye now, guys. Hope to see you soon.